Let's see what we got going on. Bass is playing. That's good. Oh, I don't know if I have this camera set to the right spot. I should probably turn it. Trees are filling in. It's gonna be harder to see the sunrise. It might be cloudy anyway. We'll see. Are those birds I hear? I think I hear birds. Yeah, it's gotta be birds. Let me get back over there so I can hear these birds. There's a bird right on the camera. Oh, noise reductions because of cars passing it. That's not good. That's not good. I really wanted to let you hear the birds, but cars are ruining it. Stinking cars. And I really don't hear the birds. I don't hear the birds either, so I guess it's no big deal. Oh, but I'm waiting to see if I can see the sunrise. I don't know how well I position this camera. We shall see. We shall see. Dun, 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 dun. I might have to raise it up. We'll see in a minute. Dun-dun-dun. Peace and love. Oh, jeez, I was supposed to be doing this. Oh, I hear the birds. I hear the birds. Do you hear the birds? I hear some birds. Oh, I feel good about that. I'm guessing cardinal, blue jay, something like that. I don't know. They all make noise. Oh, it's time for beans. I'm drinking coffee, I'm getting stoned. And if you join me, I won't be alone. I'm drinking coffee, I'm getting high. Coffee with Wes. Yeah. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. I hope you are having yourself a fantastic day. Welcome to another episode of Coffee with Wes. We're waiting to see the sunrise. Let me let these birds sing to us. I'm going to let these birds outside. Birds are waking up. You can see where the sun's kind of, I don't know where it's going to, I think it's over there more. I tried using a compass. It was one of those. But no, we are doing our sunrise. Starting the day off dreaming. Starting the day off thinking about all those passion projects, all those creative things that we want to do. And we're gonna do those because that is the way. That is the way you make yourself feel good. Oh, peace and love. I'm looking out here. I'm waiting to see how this all turns out. At least that bird sounds neat. Now when cars come, the mic gets all screwy when cars come by. It's a pretty consistent bird. You got to give the bird credit for that. Peace and love. Peace and love, everybody. It's our sunrise stream. Gonna enjoy a little bit of sunrise here. We're gonna see, it looks cloudy, but we'll see how the colors turn out. As we listen to Mr. Bird. Oh, listen to them out there. Oh, they've got their things to say. They seem a little agitated that there's a camera on them. They're like, hey, normally we have some privacy. What's this camera all about? Now, last time I actually had this, a bird did land on the camera. So we had that going for us. And then it sang, and it was loud as can be. So, just a warning. If a bird lands on the camera and sings, it's going to be loud. Super loud. I'm loving that. I'm just loving that. This is what I want to do today. I want to look and I want to feel that. All right, the day is starting. I want good things happening today. I'm going to make good things happen today. I did a live stream, a music stream not long ago. Probably 3:30 to 5:30, something along those lines. Had that running. That was a good time. Did end up getting 5 subs off of that, so that was kind of productive. Had under 400 views. The one I did the night before had 900 views in the same amount of time. So it wasn't as good view-wise, but it was good getting subs. We are watching for that sun to come up. It's that dawn, that early morning dawn. Listening to the birds. Listening to the birds. I hope everybody's feeling good. Listening to the birds on a Saturday morning. I'm looking to see if I can see any tree branches or anything like that. They may land on the camera. That would be awesome if they did. Things are brightening up out there. Sunrise is supposed to happen at 7:39. I'm loving that. I should just disappear for a moment. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll fade out. Yep. They're waking up. The birds are letting us know. The day is beginning. Can you hear it? Can you hear that bird? Oh, gotta love birds. Birds are dinosaurs. You gotta respect birds. Birds are freaking dinosaurs. Yeah. Yeah. It's starting to get light. I am enjoying that bird. I'm waiting to see if one will land on the camera again. That was fun last time when one landed on the camera. Oh. Nice. I'm pointed in some sort of eastern direction. I'm not sure where the sun actually comes up here. It does look like there are more buds on the trees, which is going to block a little bit of the view. As I've said before, this is an uphill view because these woods, and it actually is uphill from me, the horizon there. The horizon is uphill from me, so it's kind of a guess as to where I'm pointing. Oh, that sounds nice. We need a bird to land. Land right on the camera. I don't know. It sounds like there's a vehicle coming. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't see the birds. I hear the birds. I hear the birds, but I do not see the birds. I see that the light is coming up. We've got a little bit of time though. It's 7:39 is when the when sunrise is supposed to happen, but it's actually probably going to be a little bit because it's got to get up in the sky a little bit before it crests this hill. So I've got that going for me. Yay! Waiting to see if any birds land on the camera or on any of these branches or anything here. I think there's a tree close up. I'm not sure. I think this tree here, kind of see it close up. So maybe something will happen. I don't know. I'm trying to capture that sunrise. It's getting brighter. That light is getting brighter out there. Dun, dun, dun. Looks cloudy though. It looks very cloudy. That's not good. Could be better. But it's still the sunrise. So we are watching to see. We're listening for the birds. Oh, birds. As that sun comes up more, the birds don't make as much noise. They make a lot right before. Sounds like a vehicle's coming by. That could cause some garble noise on the old... There, a little bit of garble. Alright, we're looking down in the woods. Up that hill. Waiting for that sun to come up somewhere. I think it may actually be further over. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I used a compass to try to, but we'll see. The further the one phone with the compass got to the other phone, it was throwing off the compass. It was like, oh, okay, great. Waiting for that sun to come. Come on. It does seem cloudy. It does seem a bit cloudy and overcast. I wonder if we'll get any neat colors on any of the clouds. Probably not. Probably not. Ta-da-ta, da-da-da. Da, 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 da. I'm just waiting to hear birds. Just waiting to hear birds and see what's going on out there. On the other side of where these woods are, you can kind of see there's a clearing over there, and it may be a dairy farm. I think it might be a dairy farm. They do have cows. Cows all got loose ones. Came through the woods. Down in the corner of the woods there's a fence. And the fence had gone down from a storm. And all the cows were there. All the cows. Up in time for cartoons. Exactly. Saturday morning. Sunday was different. Sunday you might get Davy and Goliath early. But Sunday was the day that they had the infomercial for the Shopsmith Mark V 5-in-1 woodworking tool. And I would watch that as a kid every weekend. I would love to see the infomercial for the Shopsmith Mark V. And I would dream of, one day I will have a Shopsmith Mark V and I will do all the things with the one tool. Never ended up. I did get I did have a full wood shop. So, but not the all in one, not the 5-in-1. Bought a lathe just to buy a lathe, just because I had watched Norm Abram do it so many times on TV that it was like I have to buy a lathe and make myself some dowels. So that's what I did. I rounded off wood, ball bat, things like that. Real exciting stuff. I don't think we're getting any color. I don't think we're getting any neat sunrise. I was hoping, but I'm just not seeing it. I'm not seeing it happen. I hear the birds, but why are they not getting picked up on the camera? Is there too much traffic noise? They're not picking the birds up? That's lousy. I was really hoping. Let me get myself off the screen so we can see the shot full. See what we got going on. Waiting to see if anything happens. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got to get up early for the good ones. Of course, I got to say, Bullwinkle reruns were right up my alley. Hey, Rocky, watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat. Again? Nothing up my sleeve. Presto. Wrong hat. Hey, Rocky. I thought Bullwinkle was Bullwinkle and Rocky. It was just wacky enough. Ah. Oh. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not seeing anything. I was hoping we were going to have some color. I was hoping we were going to have some stuff. Technically, sunup isn't for another, let's see, 9 and what? 9 and 5, 14 minutes. And then it's actually still got to come up over the top. So we'll see how it turns up. Flash. Ah. I was Looney Tunes. Looney Tunes was the main thing I wanted to see. Looney Tunes. And I hated it when they got rid of violence during the 70s. And then all of my Wile E. Coyotes are just, it's like Roadrunner and Coyote. They're trying to keep us from seeing him hit the bottom of the canyon. We're not seeing the explosion right there with his face. It was disappointing. It was very disappointing. I remember, and I was young, I remember getting very, very upset at how they had ruined the cartoons. Oh. Then it was later on they did some editing and took the violence out of the Tom and Jerry's. Oh my God, Tom and Jerry was some of the best violence I've ever seen. Tom and Jerry violence was so good, and they tried to sanitize that, and it's like, why would you do this? This is half of the fun of this is that. Good morning, Justine. Sun is supposed to be up in about 10 minutes or so. The birds, sometimes the mic is picking the birds up, other times it's not. Waiting to see if a bird lands. Somewhere over here is east. I had a compass on my one phone, positioning the other phone to have it go. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't need your Love, Widow Hen. I've got my bandages to keep me warm. It's one of the best ending lines of any of the Foghorn Leghorn. Yes. Widow Hen has him take Eggy, take the boy out. Well, look, I can jump over it. Nothing happens. I can step into it. Nothing happens. I can take the bait and nothing happens. Oh, those were so good. Beating that, just grabbing that dog by the ass, just beating him and then running. Oh, hey, those were good. Rabbit season, duck season, great. They tried to get rid of when the gunshot, knocks Daffy's head around. Let's try that again as he puts it back in front. I hated when they tried to get rid of the violence. It was wrong. It was wrong. It was censorship and it was wrong. It's just, oh. They fight. They fight. I'm gonna light something here. Wait to see if we get anything good here. I think it's too cloudy. We might have a bird. I don't know. Yeah. It was all so good. All of that was so good. There were some great Yosemite Sam Bugs cartoons. One of my favorites, penguins is chickens too. When the guy's gonna eat the penguin, Daffy's got to save the penguin. Gets him all the way to the North Pole. Penguin's crying. What's wrong? Penguins don't live at the North Pole. They live at the South Pole. It was great. One of the creepiest and rarer. You didn't see it as much. Pete Puma. It was a little bit later. 3 or 4. How many lumps do you want? Was the question. Oh, I'll get you some tea. How many lumps do you want? 3 or 4. And he hits him in the head, 3 or 4 times to get the. It was really good. Did anyone go to the theaters and watch Duck Dodgers in the 24th and a half century? When that came out. I actually saw that in the theater. Duck Dodgers in the 24th and a half century. I thought it was pretty good. I had fun. Now that sounded like a squirrel. Maybe we'll see a squirrel. I don't know. The Robin Hood, Daffy Duck, when yo ho ha turn parry thrust spin. That's one of my favorites with Daffy. Would be of course early Daffy. You go back and watch the early Daffy, the 1930s stuff or something like that, where he's just over the top wacky, and he's annoying the shit out of whoever it is. And I think it was supposed to be Elmer Fudd, but it wasn't Elmer Fudd. Those early ones, kind of like the early Elmer Fudd, where he's prospecting. I've been working on the railroad, and Bugs is just screwing with him the entire time that's going on. And along with those, the Vulture. Nope, not gonna do it. Nope. My mama done told me bring home something for dinner. My mama done told me. Those are some great ones. Those early on, the earlier Bugs were all great. Where he gets inducted into the army, where he's fighting with the guys because he's not going to let that freeway come through where his property is. There were a number of them. The Monster. Such an interesting monster. Oh, you're such an interesting monster. You know, it's kind of where I got the. It was the early, because I used to try to do voices and do all those other things. I I was really fascinated. I knew I had seen on, I think it was 60 Minutes or something, Mel Blanc. I was young and 60 Minutes was on, and Mel Blanc, the guy that does all the voices of all those guys, he's on there, and they're just talking about his career and all that he did. And I was just fascinated by that. It was like, oh, this guy did all these voices. So I would just play around and have fun trying to do the different lines from the show. I'll say boy. I'll say boy. Nah, I don't need your love, widow hen. I've got my bandages to keep me warm. Da-da-da-da-da. Ah, Master Shake, yeah. Master Shake, so good. That character is so good. Uh, Dana, is it Dana Carey? Is that his name? The actor that does the voice, that does a lot of improv with the voice and everything along those lines. So funny. Did the voice of Granny and Squidbillies. Also did the voice of on Venture Brothers, the friar, the monk, who was friends with. Trying to think of the wizard's name. I can't think of his name. I can't. And they had the guy that killed vampires. They had the blade guy. It was a funny show. This is disappointing with all the stuff in the sky and the things and all that. Snyder, thank you. That was his name. When I went to get blackballed from you hear the train? I think they're muting it out. When I got blackballed from Adult Swim, uh, after they brought my page down that was going after Kim Manning, uh, Inner Kim, I created the Water Team, and I had all these different. I was making parodies of all their characters, calling it the Water Team and all this other stuff, and I did a Star Empire Strikes Back parody using all the characters after I created them, but I had the You Gotta Eat crew, uh, cup of noodles, egg roll, and wonton soup, and used the different voices there. They were the Chinese version of, because I was doing parodies of all of their stuff. You've got to frickin' eat food full of MSG, turning cats into meat now. You've got to frickin' serving paper filled with cracker, or cracker filled with paper, and we're calling it a treat now. Had these images. I did an intro for it, like Aqua Teen. That was a Rambo. It was the parody of them in a parody of First Blood. Colonel Troutman was an actual fish. Rambo was actually, it was a sea squatch. It was a marijuana seaweed hybrid, military special forces. Colonel Troutman's there talking about, and I mean, it has a really harsh beginning. I don't even want to say how it goes. Hey, is that some color? Are we getting some color across the sky up here? Because the sunrise is happening here. In 3 minutes is when sunrise is supposed to happen, but it's not going to come up over the. I'm looking uphill, so I've got to wait for it to get over that hill. If the sun never comes up, it's good to. Hey, we got some color. We got something. We need a bird. Land on the camera. I'm going to will it. I'm willing a bird to land on the camera. Come on. Let's see if it happens. All right. Should happen now. I don't know. I don't know. I think I don't stream enough. I only did 2 hours earlier playing music. I need to stream more. Ah. Well, we had some red. Maybe the bird. I'm willing it. I'm willing it. I want it to happen. I hope that's coming across on the stream okay. That stinking bird noise. Oh man. All night long I've just been hammering them. All night. Hammered them. I had to make a new piece of merch. I'm gonna set up for a sale on the merch since it's spring. I'm gonna have a spring sale, but I had to come up with a Just Ask Steve mug. Robin M had won a mug, and I needed to get her that mug. She won it a while ago, but she wanted a Just Ask Steve, and I didn't have that up on the website. I just got that put up today, so I've got to send her certificate to go ahead and claim that. Well, we had a little bit of red and then everything just kind of fizzled. Oh, I keep trying. I keep trying. You know. See if we can see any animals. It'd be really neat if a deer walked through, you know? Wouldn't that be neat? If we had like a deer walk through. The deer end up down at this hill. They end up crossing down through the hill and going into these woods back here. As I'm facing, they go along and back into the woods. But they go down to where the fruit trees are. They don't normally come up along through here. You may be, of course, it may be the microphone noise reduction trying to kill a car. And that may have a kind of a noise like you might. So, I'm uncertain. Because the mic out there does some noise reduction. But no, turkeys when the young and everything, these trees, this tree, that tree right there, I've seen them up in these trees during the summer, early summer, I think it is, when the chicks are large enough to actually jump up and fly on up into them. Yeah, there's been mamas with 8 young. I don't know if it's the mom or the male that walks around with them. But there were 8 young. I've got video of them and everything. They would just wander around the yard, go on down here into the woods. Whole yard's covered in clover. The grass is crap. And I'm happy with that because it feeds all the stuff. We've got a lot of stuff for the animals out here to. You know, if I was going to go to that trouble, I'd bait some deer. I'd bait some deer. They come down to the fruit trees. We've got some apple. Well, one apple tree went down, but I still think I have 4 pear trees on down in the yard. One apple tree that doesn't really produce much. Half of it is dead. The apple tree's got a blight. The animals still ate it. See, that was a train whistle that it's trying to pull out of the mix. Exactly. Hope I die in the summer. I want flowers on my grave in the sweet, sweet, warm sunshine. It's the second verse where it's all the kids in grade school writing stories and poems about me, about all the things I did, like fighting bears and such. Yes, I fought bears. He fought bears. That's that song. I wrote that song. That song's got to be 20 years old. That song's got to be 20 years old at least. And the movie that in my late 20s had the impact on me, that had the line, it's a cheesy bad movie, but the line, what one man can do, another man can do. It was The Edge. Anthony Hopkins, Alec Baldwin, Grizzly Bear. It was a movie where there was this bear and everything, and it was a line that Anthony Hopkins said, "What one man can do, another man can do," and that really lit a fire under me. Getting into music, getting into electronics, ham radio, learning everything about building a plane, about building a submarine. Because I lived down in Florida, so I was considering, hey, let me build a sub. Do I want a one atmosphere, or do I want what can I actually put together that I can make my way down to the down to the Keys? My nautical goal was always I don't like having to drive to the Keys because I was on the West Coast, and you had to go all the way over to Miami and then head down to get to the Keys. Whereas if I could just get a boat heading on down there, it wouldn't be that bad. I'd enjoy that ride a lot better. But that was the goal, was to get to the Keys in the boat. But there was a bear in that movie, and I've always made jokes about fighting bears since. It's just a thing. Oh, get working my fog machine. Sorry. Let me get out of your way of nature here. Oh man. Look at that nature. Look at all that nature out there. Mm-mm. Sun's coming up somewhere. I don't know where. I think it's the far right of the screen might be where the actual sun comes up. Hey Gemma, peace and love. Let me do this. Hey Gemma, peace and love. Peace and love. Let me disappear again. Okay. I'm not seeing any animals. You see that white PVC pipe to the left on the bottom? That's where my septic is. Yeah, there you go. There's the septic. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing anything. But I'm waiting for the sun. Well, I'm trying to keep this lit too. I mean, that's not good. That's not good. All right. All right, that helped. I think it's far right might be where that sun's going to be coming up. Yeah, I've been doing Beans. Hey, Galax, peace and love. Good to see you. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I hope everybody's doing well. We don't have a Sasquatch. We don't have a Sasquatch. We have woods. The sun is gonna come up, but I don't know if we'll see it because it's cloudy. Supposed to be sunrise, Cam. We've heard some birds. I saw something. I saw something just happen. I probably should have been looking. Peace and love. Ads, pecan, calyx, peace and love. Hope everybody's feeling good on this weekend. It's a Saturday morning for me. You hear the squirrel? That was a squirrel. I know that was a squirrel. I'm pretty sure it was a squirrel. I mean, I could be wrong. But it's a weekend. I've already played music for a couple hours. Vertical Lives. Those of you that are content creators, Vertical Lives. I get about 5 or 6 subs every time. I do an hour or 2 hours. Last time, not this time. This time was just under 400 views for 2 hours. But the time I did before was 900 views for 2 hours. They're starting to, because I've been doing it regularly, they're starting to put them out a little more aggressively. And so I am gaining subs off of it. It does help the channel. And I've got to say, by forcing myself to do that every day, I'm getting better. I can tell my playing is getting better. I can tell I've got better pick control now a little bit. Just a bit. I'm waiting to see if we actually see the old bright sun come up. Oh. But yeah, this is looking east. Sunrise is supposed to have happened, but I'm looking uphill. See, there's a hill in that direction. On the other side, it goes down, and then it goes back up into the hill. Because there's a creek down in the woods between the property over there and my property. I've got a creek that runs along the side of it. Goose, you hear anybody hear the goose? They've been flying over recently. I have seen the goose. I had one here one year. I go outside and there's a goose on the sidewalk and it's not running from me. And I'm like, "Hey, goose, how's it going?" And it honks a couple times, and so I had to work on my mower. And I've got video of this goose coming up to me, and I'm holding my phone up, and the goose is just hitting the phone. And I put a pool out. It turns out, a property up about against mine to the north, this horse barn up there, the owner's daughter there, it was her pet goose. The goose during a storm had just gotten lost. So we found the owner of the goose and everything. And it was sad because, hey, I saw a bird fly. It was sad because my daughter was 3 at the time, and she just loved this goose. She's out there. I said, "What are we going to call this goose?" Goosey. I had it in a wading pool swimming around. And she was really, she cried at first when she was inside when the little girl, same age, went to get the goose because it was her pet. But then she felt good because she knew that little girl would feel really bad losing her pet. And so it turned out to be a lesson in kindness towards others. You can't complain about that. If you get a lesson about kindness with others, oh, that's perfect. That's the way you do it. Oh, it's a weekend. It's a weekend. I'm going to play music. I want to do some things that are creative. I want to do some things that make me feel good. I suggest everybody out there do that. Find those things that make you feel productive, that make you feel like you've put time in. Maybe it's exercise. Maybe it's putting time in on your health. Maybe it's exercise and things along those lines. Put the time in on it. It makes you feel better about yourself. Do those passionate, creative things that you want to do. If you want to write, if you want to draw, if you want to paint, if you want to create movies, if you want to write a video game, if you want to, whatever it is, do it. Make yourself better. Make yourself more. Give yourself those things that only you can do. Only you can decide that you're going to put time in on those things and grow as a person. And that is so valuable. It is truly being your own best friend if you bother to take time to do those things. Because that's how we all feel better. The world wants to tell you to feel bad. Give yourself a lot to feel good about. That's key. I keep hearing these birds. Just waiting to see. Waiting to see if we have any turkeys or any deer. See, we'd see them at least on down the hill, maybe passing if they came through. Sometimes the deer do come right up to this area, but I don't have a feeling like that's going to happen right now. If the deer were out there right now, they'd be to the right. They'd be on in the yard, on down. That's where they normally come out because they sleep on out in the yard and everything. My property has all these woods, so it's kind of a corridor to get down through because there's just houses and everything else. This at least gives them kind of a little area to run through. Have a little bit of not right out in the road. I'm just looking to see if I can see anything out there. It's kind of another one of those mesmerizing shots. I just feel good. Are we going to have any more red? Or did we already have the only bit of red we were going to have? That was lame. Lame. I hope you are too, Gemma. I hope you're doing good. I had a rough week last week. I've had a couple of. It hasn't been good between health and other stuff, but things are good right now. Things are okay right now. I've been playing a lot of music, so I'm trying to keep myself positive, and the different aches and pains, which change at different times. I did think I had the flu or something, but that only lasted a couple of days. And yeah, it's just good times. Good times. Infection. Big, from ingrown hair. Really bad experience there. That made life rough for about a week and a half. That's subsided. So I feel a little bit better with that right now, but oh man. Yeah, I'm trying. I just have to stay hydrated. My schedule is so messed up. I haven't been to bed. I'll sleep during the day. I am now Vampire West. Vampire West, and that's the way it goes. Should be good, Oji-san. It should be good. Like I say, I've been doing the lives, the music lives. Those have at least worked out. And the one before today's wasn't bad with almost 400 views. The one from yesterday was 900 views in 2 hours, so I felt good about it. That's making progress, and I have to say, I have really been experimenting with the bass lately, and finding all these little things, and I've come up with some stuff that I really enjoy. So I feel like it's been very productive. The music has at least been productive. Everything else is in some flux, in some state of I don't know. I've been looking at Mellow, I believe the name of it is a OBS replacement possibly, and seeing how it works. It has the two different what am I thinking? Layouts, but it has to create two different streams. It's not for the dual streaming. I've just been doing some experimenting with that. We had a good show on Thursday, doing our show on Allie's channel, the Azura and Steve Azura's podcast. That I had fun with. I enjoyed all of the Peter Dinklage jokes that I was making. and it's given me some direction as to where I'm going to go next week with it. So that was fun. Comedically, Thursday was really good. Otherwise, it's there's ups and downs in every life. Ups and downs in every life, and I have found that playing music that does take my mind away and allow me to just feel and feel good. Because when things are bad, I can burn all day long, and I'm not going to feel anything unless I do something to get that mindset, to get the right chemistry going up there. Playing music does it. Exercise will do it. But when I was sick, I didn't feel like exercising. But I could go ahead and do the other thing. See, I don't know Restream with what it. I know StreamYard real well. I used to use StreamYard. EV Marks. Uh, See, I can use OBS if I. The only thing is being able to have people I don't know ahead of time showing up and being able to handle as many as I can. I have run streams with OBS where I've had 4 or 5 people connected using Video Ninja. I've had OBS set up, had it to where they were on the screen and everything else. So I know it's possible. Beth, good morning, peace and love. Sunrise, not really. It's cloudy. I apologize, but the birds are live out there. But no, it's just a matter of getting something that works right. I like streaming from just OBS and not having to go through this, and if I already know ahead of time, I can create the layouts I need to have somebody through Video Ninja up on the screen with me. You end up having to create a whole bunch of things, but it does work. StreamYard is just StreamYard is so expensive now. It's like $90 for what because I used to have the professional. I was paying $50 a month for StreamYard, and then StreamYard doubled their prices. And I said, no, I'm not doing this. And we came to EV Mux, and it's got more. EV Mux has a lot of OBS just built into it. You can build these pro scenes and all this other stuff. That's what I've got all these set up as. But there are times it eats up so much of the processor with the code all here web based, and I'll end up having lags because it cycles through. It looks like it's starting to get to where it could lag in a second here. Yeah, here should be some lagging, maybe. Yeah, definite lagging. Uh, because I can see the CPU and how it goes up. That's it can be. That's the problem with Streamlabs is OBS is bare bones. So I know Streamlabs is going to be can end up having a whole bunch of stuff running on it as well. Mellow, I've been experimenting with the software Mellow. It has what Streamlabs has with the ability to have both layouts, 2 different layouts, so you're creating the 2 different streams. Uh, and I've actually been trying to put together some comparable scenes just using Mellow, and to do a coffee stream with both vertical and horizontal. And I've thought about using it, but it seems to be running slow. It's like, why the hell is it running so slow? So I haven't gotten to where I'm going to test with it yet, but I'm close. Oh, and good morning, Wes. By the way, I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're feeling good. I totally get the not feeling good, being off. It's been a couple weeks. It's been a couple weeks of off, just a little off. I'm feeling better today. I'm feeling good. I felt okay the last couple days, so it's not too bad. Yeah, you gotta have if you're running off of the if you do the hardware encoding and everything off of your board, that does a lot better. I don't. There could be other issues with my machine, but I won't get into the fact that it was sabotaged. Somebody had sabotaged my machine a while back, and I don't know that there may be a jumper or something else missing. Something else that's I don't see any problems when I'm running Task Manager looking at the because I've got 8 gig on the video card. I've got a NVIDIA running in there with 8 gig on it. 64 gig of RAM on the machine. I shouldn't have any issues. It's only when I'm in EV Mux because and it could be EV Mux within Chrome. Chrome. Now, when I run Chrome for YouTube and the other stuff, that doesn't mess up OBS. I don't have the cycling issues. It's the code here at EV Mux that they've got something in their cycling. Something is slowing down the processor every so often, and I can see the CPU go up on its own without. So it's just bad code. I've written bad code. I know how bad code runs. I have written memory leaks. I've written those different things. You end up having to fix them, but they've got something that is just process and slowing the process down. I'm not seeing any animals out here. I'm not seeing. I need a bird. I need a bird to land on the camera now. Yeah, I see branches moving over there. Is that from wind or is that from animals landing out on the branches? That could be because of a bird or a squirrel, but we should see it run down the tree. I'm not worried about it. Where is this sun? Are we not going to see it at all? Did I say hello to you, Beth? I'm sorry if I didn't. I got. I thought I did. I apologize. I don't know if it's a turkey or not. I know that the noise reduction ends up trying to kill the sound of cars, and it has a noise that kind of has turkey as it's like it's not doing a great job with it, and I think that's okay. Good. I'm sorry. You'll have to excuse me, Beth. I've had a lot of weed all night long. So it's one of those. But I mean, it's been good. I'm not complaining. Don't get me wrong. It's not a complaint. Not a complaint. I was hoping to see the brightness, the sun, but I think we've got too much. I think we've got too many clouds. Too many clouds. I have no idea what's going on tonight. There's probably going to be a Love Art and Music with zero structure, zero, effort put in other than playing music. I had such great. It was all, and then that was like no, and I just I thought about taking the week off, but I want to play. So, and it's Saturday night, so we might as well play. But I'm not putting any thought into it, so I won't be disappointed if everything goes to crap with it. Work on my fog machine. Sorry, gotta get that fog machine going. Not seeing the sun, and I'm not seeing any birds. later on today, I'll drop some sort of ad for it. I got to do that. I'll work on that after this. I've got to come up with a code for a spring sale. I'm gonna run a sale for the next 2 weeks or something along those lines. So I've got to come up with a code for the spring sale. I saw that you weren't doing one. Yeah, if you're feeling like crap, you can't do it, man. It, take the time to take care of yourself. If you feel like you're getting too many subs and all that, I could fill in for you. I could fill in for you and disappoint some people. That could be the thing. Oh, there we go. There we go. I'm feeling a little bit better now. Well, I'm disappointed that I have not seen where the fireball is in the sky. Hey, I see a squirrel up in that tree. Up in the right corner, top right corner. There's a squirrel up there. I think he's bouncing around. Yeah, I could always fill in. You just say the word, man. You just say the word. Send me the the stream key. I'm just right there. Hey everybody. No. That's too funny. It's a kind of a night and day kind of thing. If you want to slow down the pace at which you're getting put out, I can do that for you. I'm sure I can do that for you. I'm sure I can make the algorithm go, what the, and just kind of wonder what's going on. I was hoping we were going to have a good-looking sunrise. I am disappointed. I am fairly disappointed. Not a good-looking sunrise. It's sadness. That one for April Fools. That would be good. Hey, I'm Wes. I play music. I'm here. Oh man, no, we can't fuck with the algorithm. We can't. No, you got positive stuff going on. I can't do that. That's it. There you go. Alt Wes. Hey everybody, I'm Alt Wes. Well, I've got the, I'll get the Spock look from the alternate universe, or maybe I'll tear the sleeves off of my shirt and get one of those, like Kirk had or something along those lines. Great episodes. Oh, well, I don't think we're gonna see the sun. I gotta do this. I gotta do this because it's important.
Do you ever feel like your life isn't in your own hands? Like you don't have control, like you don't know where to go. You need that guidance. Oh, I'm at a dead-end job and everything sucks. My life sucks. I have no direction. I have nothing to do with my life. Cult of West is the place for you. A cult, you say? How is a cult gonna help me? You can get directions. Oh. Positive vibes. Oh. Reinforcement. You can find through the power of the robe. Wow, I can really feel the spirit. Don't you feel better having Cult of West in your life? The spirit is inside of me. Oh! The power is within you, and that power is the robe. Oh, it's inside of me!
Cult of West, it could be inside you too. Michael Songs, peace and love. Oh, Toki. Oh, wait, dildos is dildos. Talkie is dildos. We could use Grandpa's guitars. I could use the Grandpa's guitars and we could play. We could play with the Grandpa's guitars. The Metalocalypse. Oh man. Oh God. I read all the songs. One of my favorite episodes. Well, my favorite, I gotta say, Stone Back Together Wrong. At the end of the Duncan Hills Coffee commercial, where their chef is killed. Oh, we are such dildos. We'd screw it up and sew him back together wrong. And it's a brutal song. Sewn back together wrong. Back together sewn. Back together wrong. Great show. Everybody feeling good? Are you all going to do good things for yourself today? Are you going to take the time to do the things that make you feel good? To do those things that give you a sense of pride, a sense of growth, a sense of, I feel good that I put that time in on doing this. It made me better. That's what you need to be doing. If you've got free time today, do that. Do that. Be your own best friend. Take care of your mental health. And you got to have tools. You got to have something on your side. And that's what those things are. Following your passions, being true to yourself. That is what you give yourself to battle those bad times. You got to bury yourself in that. Because when the bad times come, you've got to act. You've got to find something to do. Exercise, music, passion project, whatever it is. Whatever you can totally immerse yourself into. Because there's no need. There's no need to be down. There's no need. Fight it with every fiber of your being. Don't allow yourself to go there. Allow yourself to just feel joy. Seek joy. Feel joy. Put joy out there into the world. Tell everybody, hey, love, peace and love. It's what we all need. Don't look for enemies. Don't judge anyone as an enemy. Just love. Just love. We're all humans. Every one of us. Every one of us has, we're a product of all the crap we've gone through. We all have our uniqueness. We all have our unique situations. Give everyone a break. Be cool to everybody and just love. That's the thing to do. Peace and love. Peace and love. I think we're not going to see the sun. I don't think the sun's coming up to where I can see it because of these clouds. It's not giving me anything. It's already up. It's bound to already. I mean, it's been over 30 minutes since the sun came up, so I think it's already crested where it needed to be able to be seen. We're out of luck. I see a bird. Maybe a bird will land real quick. Maybe a bird will land on the camera. Birds. I'm waiting. Is it not coming across? Is it not coming across? Let me, oh wow. That's not my desktop. That is not my desktop. Well, let's see what we can do here. Let's do this. It's over now. It's over now. The Coffee with Wes stream is over now. It's over now. It's over now. Go and find something else to do. Thank you for watching Coffee with Wes. Be sure to click that like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to make sure you're here when Wes goes live. It's over now, it's over now. Coffee with Wes stream is over now. It's over now, it's over now. Go and find something else to do. go and find something else to do. Just go and find something else to do. It's over. Go home.